And let's start at the 10th verse. Jeremiah 10. This links directly with Daniel too. Jeremiah 10. The whole chapter is good, but we have to cover this today. We have so many points to cover that we're just going to, get certain parts here. Let's start at the what verse I tell you to start there?
Verse 10.
Verse 10. Let's start there.
Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 10. For thus saith the Most High, that after 70 years be accomplished at Babylon, I will visit you and perform my good work toward you, in causing you to return to this place.
Causing you to return to this place. It's talking about Israel. Okay, when you look at this 70 years, it was talking about a dispensation of time between them and Christ. That something will start to get the wheels turning that will allow Israel to eventually return back to their homeland. So one key sign in the very end is that the true people of God will start a migration back towards their home. You have to realize, Israel, we're not home. We've been scattered. So in order for this prophecy to be fulfilled, something must happen to get Israel to start filtering their way back towards Zion. Read.
Verse 11. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Most High, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end.
So the Most High is he really wants peace for us, not evil. To give us an expected end. Read.
Verse 12. Then shall ye call upon me.
Read it again.
Then shall ye call upon me.
So we didn't start exalting the Most High's name for nothing. They purposely took the Most High's name out of the earth so that the true people of God would not know who to call in their time of trouble. So the beginning of our doctrine in Romans 10 and 13 was to preach and make sure we tell people the true name of the Most High that was given to Moses. The name that helped deliver the children of Israel out of captivity. That's important. If you're walking down the street and someone call you and they're calling you by another name, will you answer? Read.
Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 12. Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me.
And shall pray unto me. And it tell you in the Old Testament how to pray to him towards the east. Go ahead.
And I will hearken unto you.
And he will listen. Read.
Verse 13. And ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart. And I will be found of you, saith the Most High, and I will turn away your captivity.
I will turn away your captivity. So the Most High will cause things to happen in the earth that would turn away the captivity that was placed on our forefathers. And what is that thing? What is that key? That key is truth. Christ says in St. John 8 and 32, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. That's the beginning of freeing yourself from this physical bonds, this spiritual bond, the captivity they have on our minds, and allow us to freely connect with the Father above these institutions. What institution did Jeremiah go to? What was his church? What was he, a Baptist? What about Isaiah? What about Christ? What about the disciples? These institutions have placed a wedge between man and the Most High. Read on.
Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 14.
Go ahead.
And I will be found of you, saith the Most High, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you.
He says, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you. Read. Go ahead.
Saith the Most High, and I will bring you again into the places whence I caused you to be carried away captive.
So the Most High is going to bring us back into the place where we first fell. And where is that? Israel. The Most High will plant us in Israel. That's crystal clear. So we're not to go into the land of Israel until Christ guide us there. Why? Because this impending war in the Middle East will mean that the majority of that area that we call Israel today will be totally desolate from warfare. When the missiles start blowing, when they start shooting the missiles and the arrows, that place will get hit. It's Bible prophecy. Okay? So some people might look at this and say, well, if the Most High is going to gather us out of all nations, I might as well stand pat in Babylon or America. But mind you, out of all the places in the earth, the Most High only pinpointed one place that he wanted our people to leave. He didn't say come out of Europe. He didn't say come out of Africa. He specified one specific area in the earth for a purpose, because that would be the one place that Christ is not going to visit. That place is going down by war, and that's the place today we call America. And that's the truth. Okay, and I'm not going to, there's many videos on it, but I'm going to show you the information so you can start getting your mind towards Zion. What is life after America is done? Those are the things we struggle with daily. What is life when there's no more America? That's something that we need to start adjusting ourselves, our mentals, into receiving and understanding that there is life without America. All empires in this earth had a height and a fall. The ancient Babylonian empire had a height. They were so great, no one thought that they would fall. Egypt had a great empire. No one thought they would fall. Rome, who was like Rome? They thought the Grecians were powerful. Who was like Rome? They fell. The question that you have to ask yourself, is America at its height, or is it at the bottom or decline, or at the tip of their fall? Where are they in what you would call the rulership measurement? Are they at the height or at the bottom? Babylon the Great is fallen, it's fallen, and have become the habitation of devils. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 15. Because ye have said, the Most High have raised us up prophets in Babylon.
Because now you think that there's people that have been raised up in Babylon that can save you in Babylon. Now I'm going to show you that it was talking about future prophecy and not back then. Because Israel was not brought back to their land. When in the Old Testament did the Israelites go back and inhabit their land and have a kingdom? So when did he bring again the captivity of his people? It's talking about this time. Read on.
Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 15. Because ye have said, the Most High have raised us up prophets in Babylon. Know that thus saith the Most High, of the king that sitteth upon the throne of David, and of all the people that dwelleth in this city, and of your brethren that are not gone forth with you into captivity.
Read.
Thus saith the Most High of hosts, behold, I will send upon you the sword, the famine, and the pestilence, and I will make you like vile figs that cannot be eaten. They are so evil. And I will persecute them with the sword, and with famine, and with the pestilence, and will deliver them to be removed into all kingdoms of the earth, to be cursed, in an astonishment.
Read that again.
And I will persecute them with the sword, with famine, and with the pestilence, and will deliver them to be removed to all kingdoms of the earth.
So it was prophesied in the same Bible you're reading in your churches, that Israel, the children of Israel that once inhabited that land, that we will be delivered and removed into all kingdoms. So the slaves of this earth, including America and South America, over in Australia, all these people are the true people of God. Even the Israelites that fled into Africa. That's not their homeland. That's Hamitic. So all these people seek a land. And it tell you that it says will deliver them to be removed to all kingdoms of the earth. So it was a time that the Most High would disperse